Well, that's a little more like I like to see it. Sunshine, blue sky. I was going to shoot some video of this yesterday. Good Friday, new snowfall. Must have had a good 4 inches of new wet snow. Well, not wet. It's actually pretty dry. And all that bare ground and dry grass you saw in my last video earlier this week is now under a new layer of snow. So today we have the sun, temperature's up. I think it might be close to 30 Fahrenheit already, so you should see some serious melting. I may get that tractor and blade going later today and try to do a little clearing, a few specific areas. What I had in mind for today was to update on that previous video. That was all pretty much wrong, redundant. It's not the choke plates that are the issue here. It's these little round drums where the tubes go into that deliver the gas. I'll do a little more disassembly here and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I had to reverse the camera here because just the way I have it set up. So what you got to do is disconnect the throttle body from the float chamber up here, so then they can get at the choke butterflies. Oh yeah, good and tight. In case I didn't mention, this is the spare parts carburetor from the 53 non-running parts car. Mercury, of course. You know, did I neglect to mention we're talking about the Holly model 1901 carburetor as found on the early 50s Mercury, Lincolns, and some of the bigger Ford trucks. So there you go. I'm probably not doing a real good job of showing exactly what I'm doing here because I can't see what the camera's. Oh, kind of stuck together there. There you go. So here's your choke plates. You can see the round holes where the gas delivery tubes are supposed to line up with. It is possible to assemble this carburetor with them in that position, which apparently, from what I'm reading, would adversely affect your performance. But yeah, there you go. Round holes up, tubes in from the top, and that's the way they're supposed to work. This one I found was assembled correctly, I guess from day one, and also the one that's on the car is correctly assembled. So I was hoping maybe it was wrong, and that would have solved my hesitation off throttle response on this car. But let's turn you around here. That's what I'm talking about. It's not bad. You learn to drive with your foot just the right procedure. Pump the gas pedal when you want to accelerate. If you're just gonna stomp on it and expect to take off, well, you're gonna stall. And today would be a nice day to demonstrate it, light and scenery wise, but I don't think I'm gonna go out in that snow melting. It's gonna pack up underneath the fenders, get the underside of the body wet. The last thing this car needs is more rust. I've already got enough on here. You can see my crude body filler sanding job down there. I've actually got to open that up because would you believe the inside of that rear quarter is packed full of foreign material, plastic, paper, whatnot, to keep the dust out. Yeah, not a good practice, but what are you going to do? So there you go. I may add a little snow pushing video later on today if I think this video is too short and uninteresting. Otherwise, this could be the end. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more from the Roosty 6 channel. Well, not as warm as I hoped it would be. I think it's in the high 20s, and we're parked out of the wind here, which helps, but I think it's going to be a kind of an ugly cold start, but here goes. Plugged in the block heater, would have been a lot smoother.